guys. Yeah. 1 second. Setting up a little bit. Hey, Billy. All right. Susie. Got a dilemma here. I had it before, so maybe you guys can help me out. One second. How's everybody doing? Raining all day. It's kind of weird. I don't even see my face. Do you guys see me? Because I don't see. All right. I'm lost. Nope. Okay. 2 seconds. Oh. Hang on. That's strange. Do. But I could see your guys' comments. Huh. Why is it like that? Oh, there we go. Woo! I went to that little camera on the side and I hit it and then hit it again. Now you can see me. Woo! Scared me. Before we get started, maybe somebody can help me out here. So I got this tablet. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Give me a second. I'm asking for you guys' help real quick before we get to carving some stuff on this honey bear. So bear with me, guys. I got this tablet here, and it doesn't have the app, but if I'm on the web page, I want to be able to see your guys' chat without staring at my phone. So give me 2 seconds. Anybody good with that? Nick. You can say hi to my best friend Nick. Grr. Hello, Nick. How you doing? 1 second here. So I go to youtube.com, and I should be already signed in. So here I am. All right. So when I click on that, you guys can see this. So it is going. Tell me if it gets crazy and lagging. See that? All right. I'm on there. All right, cool. So I want to see your chats. How do I do it? Somebody tell me. I don't have the app on here. I want to do it, but for right now, how do I go? Never seen that work before. All right, so help me out, guys. So right now I'm on the chat with you guys on the web, but I could see the view, but I want to see the chat. Don't have a clue. It's okay. Somebody's got to. 27 people. Let it rip. So I can expand it. It would help if I had the app, but I don't. Everyone, hello. Nothing like live chat under your channel name. Yeah, I don't see the live chat, and that's what's, whoops, driving me up the wall. But I've had it up before, and I'm wondering why I can't find it. It's got the thumbs up and all that, but I don't see my live chat, and it's driving me up the wall. Maybe in settings, copy, speed, quality. Nope. More. Blah, 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 blah. Description. I hope somebody help me. Here we go. Hello. You need the app. I do, huh? Son of a gun. Well, you guys want to wait for a second, or... So if I'm on the app, I've even looked on the actual 2 seconds. Because I would love to see what you guys are saying all the time, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. So hang on. 2 seconds. There we go. So slapping in there. Should be able to go to the bottom and actually hit the load the app button, right? It's killing me. So when I go actually to the YouTube and see, it's not like expensive, but it's a Foxfire, and I'm sitting here. If it was an Apple, it'd be a totally different story. tools. One second. Or oh, I think I found it. Okay. Oh. Drives me up the wall. You guys all there? Thank you for work you need. Trying to download. Yeah, because it's killing me. Download the free. Because I like to see what you guys are saying, and it's easier, so I don't have to stare at the camera and go, "Oh, what's you guys saying?" All right, let's see. Downloads. Continue. Ooh, I might be there. This should be interesting. Two seconds. Do. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Heck no. Well, guess I'll be finding out later, because I'm not going through all this garbage. Well, because I've had it up before and I don't understand why it would be like that. All right. Well, enough monkeying around. I don't want to waste you guys' time on this day. So, this thing will be sitting aside. But it's I don't know, it's a foxfire, whatever it is. Everybody can hear me good? So, if I load up this video on this live and you guys figure it out, that'd be awesome. Because I actually went to the app, but I couldn't find it. It was weird. So, that's why I'm familiar with Apple. All right, so we got this this bear, and this is going to be crazy. I actually have a really big plan for this guy, and I'll have a video that goes out, so if you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe. I don't even want to say anything else. It is going to be super special, something I've always wanted to do with my wood carvings. That's basically me doing my wood carvings. I like wood carving and chainsaw, Dremel, making stuff, but it's what I do with it is really what is my YouTube's about. So it's going to be super special, and I like surprising people. So, and that's basically all I'm going to say. So I appreciate it. So we're going to do a little chainsaw cut in here, and that's why I got my mic on a little bit so you guys can hear me. Hopefully it's not too loud, but like to kind of do step by step. of showing you what I'm doing, and I'm not close to my camera, so we're gonna try not to mess it up too much. I'm gonna cut out and sink in, but the letters are gonna stand out, and then we're gonna torch it and then seal it and all that, and then we're gonna get back to my my eagle. It's a little bit nose is a little bit big, so I'm gonna be tapering it down and narrowing it in and getting it so it don't look like a penguin. That's what I don't want it to be. So we're gonna really clean up the snout and get that. And then a little bit down the road, I got a new tool that's gonna be awesome. And we'll get to that, so stay tuned. And we're gonna do a little bit of cleaning up this guy. Just get an outline. Hopefully it's not too difficult trying to get it centered, so we'll get there. That's a good idea. That be in the future. Sounds good. Thanks for the suggestion. Small woodlot. That'll be on my list. I actually got one in the making. I'll be doing on my live. I like to do a lot of lives. People like to see it as it comes out. But I've got one really soon. Got a couple that I'm going to be doing that's pretty special. This one's a pretty special one. I've got one that I know a guy that his dog passed away, and he wants kind of a mural type tombstone. It's gonna be I'll tell you a little bit about it. A little bit of heart, and then it's gonna be his dog with his hand in the picture inside the heart. So it's gonna be like a 2D type. So that I'll be making that live. I told him I would do that for him. So let's get this a little bit cut out. All right. I don't have enough time to make that many bears. You guys would be here all night. Tuning in, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for the thumbs up, 16, appreciate it. My carving bars coming tomorrow. Woohoo! Waited like 3.5 weeks for that sucker. Right here. Get my line right. I'll be sinking it down and around the words I need. Forgot my glasses. Whoopsie. My cutout, so I know where I'm at. Alright, that's enough of that. I got my shop closed up, so got a lot of fumes. I don't want the fumes. I'm in Arizona, so it's not exactly, you know, 55, 60 degrees with rain and everything. Everybody talks about the rain and everything else. So if you guys little thing I like, so I got this tool and I got my two wrenches to take a chuck off and swap out my bits, so I never lose my two tools that I need to do the adjustment, tighten it or swap it out. So if you guys are looking for a little cool idea, I like it. I never lose them. I always like to share stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna swap out a bit for a burr. I love these burrs. They're awesome. See, this is what happens when you got too much sawdust around. Yeah, I lose my burrs and I'm going, where is it? I can't find it. That's why I can't put all my burrs attached to my rope here, but I know it's here somewhere. I think it's sawdust or something. That's why I got the tools attached, but it don't help when I don't have the bit I need. Yeah. So I found it. It was underneath the about 5 pounds of sawdust. Let's put this guy on, and then we're gonna start getting the name Honey in there, because who this is going to. I'll do a video, but she's a pretty sweet lady. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't see any names. Make sure your vents are clear so don't overheat. And just roll. Try not to bore you guys too much with this, but something goes along with the carving. And then the cool part with my new tool, I'll show you. We'll get the name in there. You guys, I'll get you in close. You guys can see what's going on. It's a lot nicer when you see. Whoa! You there? Dropped you. Fasten your seatbelt, I guess. All right. Sweet. Hey Tim, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining. Small wood lot. Armanita, I believe. That's how you say it. You Google? Alright. Random. Dad. Sweet. Billy. Good to see you guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe. Usually my lives are a little faster paced. It kind of drives me crazy, but we'll get it. Get this all cleaned up a little bit. Get the name out there. And then we can really start digging it in. And I'll show you another carving I'm going to fit from Harry Potter. It's the Dobby. Just started to crack, and I decided I need to fix it up. So it was a big crack, so I put some glue and shimmed it, and I'm going to work it down, and then we're going to clear coat it also. All right. Let's get the words in here. Honey. I am definitely not a drawer, but my writing's like a kindergartner, I think. So hopefully it comes out pretty good. I think here. Hopefully I can get it all in there. Gotta make sure I leave some room so it gives it a good spacing here. Let's see. There's honey. Oh, it's over a little bit. What do you guys think? That's where I'm going to be carving out. Looks backwards to me. Hopefully you guys see it forward. Almost looks like the nose is right here. It's not too bad. Guess I can move it over a little bit, huh? What do you guys think? Yeah. I'll just move it over. Maybe I'll space it out a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, let's do that. Give it a little bit more space, because actually when you start taking away the wood, your lettering ends up being real small. Maybe like right here. And then here. Let's see what that looks like. Hey, that's better. All right, let's roll with it. Don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. You guys ready? Sweet. 50 people, all right. 22 thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button. Double tap on the phone if you're on a cell phone. Subscribe. Just a little there. Ooh, jumpy. You go straight in, it makes a wobble out. These things work really well when you go up and down on them. Don't take long. Wet. Wearing up the letters there before I go digging in. So all my carvings, my chainsaw carvings I'm doing, I definitely be I'll be doing quite a few of them, and then I'll go back and you guys can see like the finishing touches. So you guys can hear me all right, I hope. Makes me want to try it. Yeah, I know. These burrs are awesome. If they get dirty, see how the wood's in there? You can see it see it right there. It's kind of caked. I'll show you how to clean those out. And they're like, turns into brand new again. Crazy. Can you guys still hear me when I got this thing running? Hope you can. Yeah, just this 3-bit. I was gonna look and see, you know, pictures and stuff, how a jar of a honey, and how they got it kind of mapped out. But then I said, while I look, let's just do it. Sometimes I go for reference and see what's out there and, you know, ideas, but some of it I just decided, I'm just gonna do it. Might end up being the same way, but if I'm stumped, I'll do it. I just make a joke if I'm stumped. All right, 55 people. The bear's hand carved? No, I wish. That's a lot of hand carving. That'd take me months. A lot of chiseling. I'm gonna do some hand carving. Just a little bit of time. I'll dip into that. That's fun. This thing's way too big for probably 18 inches tall. Yeah, that looks good. I got another tool I'll be using. Just getting the lines going. This one's gonna be cool when I get that. Just box the letters. Stay way to the outside so you got plenty of room. Try to keep the spacing because I'm real close to this side, so. Actually might chainsaw some of this off a little quicker. Plus I love chainsawing, so get that chainsaw carbon going. Make it a little quicker. Get my lines so I don't get it all messed up. That's gonna look neat. stuff's pretty can snap off easy, so it shoots a lot of wood around. Gotta be careful. Oh, that is looking good. I'm liking that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hercules Harbor Freight. A lot of people use them. A lot. I've burned up probably 4 Dremels, a pedal Dremel, and this one's I don't even know, it's $80 maybe. It's pretty, but it's not something you can just do small dremeling. I mean, you can, but when you're doing a little pin Dremel, it's a little easier, so you just got to get a better one. But the pedal always goes out. That's what makes it hard. Wear them out all the time. I haven't taken mine apart yet, but it's gotta be. Hopefully I can fix it. Make this eat a little longer, a little small. Once I groove this in, then I can go back and just take it out with a chainsaw. That's the plan. Then I don't have to do all this. Get my line, almost ready. Get that chainsaw out and get rid of all the rest. At least get it somewhat close, and then I can clean it up. Got to stick this Dremel, keep it to one side. You hit both sides. This when it starts to jump around. So you push on one side, not let it stay in the middle because it'll just boom and it'll pop out. That's when it starts to jump and zip over and kick, and sometimes you can't help it, but yeah. Let's see now. Let's just get the saw out. Everybody likes saw. Yeah, 25 likes. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see some more chainsaw carvings. Let's get this out with the chainsaw. Speed it up. If you can do the most you can with a chainsaw, because it makes everything else a lot easier. Get it close. If you're not sure, go back later, but I like to get it close with the chainsaw. Less work, it's a lot faster. Going down quick. See how quick that goes? That would take me probably, I don't know, 2 hours of Dremeling and wearing my bits out. So you want to try to use everything you can to save all the work. Looking good, Caleb. Yeah, thanks, Billy. Appreciate it. Let's clean up. Now I can get you guys in here. I don't want to keep you far away. It's never fun watching far away. So, yeah. It's a little too close. You really can see what I'm doing. Yeah, back up. No, just kidding. It's the way lives are. Let's do it. Then I can just clean this up. Look how nice it'll look. Clean it up. I'll get this nice and a little rounded later. Get this round. Tucking the letters a little bit. checking out, make sure it's not all gunked up, because I don't like to, you ruin your tools and you wear them out. You want to make sure your burrs are in good shape, which it's good. Don't have to be perfect. Just carving, so you gotta get it close when you're happy with it. When I carve, I try not to have high expectations, so I don't let myself down. Because I know I could be carving, all of a sudden the whole nose will just fall off, and I expect it, so I'm not surprised at anything that happens with the wood as I'm carving. So if you're ever going to be Dremel carving or whatever, expect something to bust off completely. So it keeps you from getting upset and mad. Just have fun with it. I was carving one piece before, and I hit a hole and all these ants come rolling out. So it happens. I just got the torch and torched them, but it was a big old hole. So I try to make the hole part of the carving. Anything can happen. Just have fun with it. Makes it more enjoyable. And expect the cracks to show up too. It can be good for 2 months and all of a sudden it just goes. And that's the way it goes. So you try to prep it as best you can so you don't have those big cracks to show up. You see them cracking, you can fill it in with Bondo if you're painted it, and you can run screws in after the Bondo dries, and that'll hopefully stop it from cracking anymore. But anything's possible with wood. Just working this spot over here. You guys see that? Am I over? Yeah, maybe I put over there. There you go. Now you can see it more. I want to keep it bubbly because if I start trying to get it in there, my letter will disappear. So I don't want to make it too nice because it'll end up, you won't have any wood left. So bigger the letters, the easier to see if you want them bigger. I just want them to pop out a little bit. A little bubble writing, bold letters. Once I burn it, it comes right up. Actually, I'm going to show you. So you guys see the H there, right? All right, so I'm going to basically show you how it is right now. You know, it's like, oh, I could take off some more, but watch when you give it a torch, or if you do black, I'm going to torch it. I could do the outside and keep this white, or vice versa. You can always wire brush it or Dremel it off, so I'm not worried about it. So here we go. Actually, take off that red. That kind of tell you what you need to do too. If you're doing dremeling, power carving. We're not even close yet, so. All right, so there we go. There's start. So let's see what it looks like. I'll give you an idea of what we're up against. I want to lightly touch it. I don't want super dark. See how that turns out? Pretty quick. Kind of really tells you how your letters are going to be. So if that's how you want it, then it's like, all right, now I know how it's going to look. If you want to clean up, get the sides real nice and crisp, I'll swap out my bit. I think I might do a little bit, but not a lot, because if you use a pointy bit, then you got that line all the way around it, and then I don't like that part. So that's what it'll kind of look like a little bit. And then you could take the wire brush, and then we'll get back to fixing it up. So you can lighten it. Just a little bit of brushing. You can take it all back off if you want. So that's basically how it's gonna kind of look a little bit. So 31 likes, appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss it. A lot of bears. Anybody new in here? Got any new people who've just been in here, first timers? Let me know. Just write in the comments new, and I'll show you some stuff in the background. Get you up to speed a little bit. Type that word new. Make sure everybody welcome, and then everybody's nice around here. If you don't want to say you're new, that's all right. Your choice. Some people like to watch and not talk, so. Little crisp line. I'm looking for just a little bit. Knowing how the torching is going to go. Gives me an idea. A little tight there. There we go. Clean this up. It actually went a little quicker than I thought. Chainsaw really helped. Boy, I like that. I think I'm gonna leave that lip around the outside. Really make it pop out. right up here. Thanks for tuning in. Plywood, how's it going, buddy? Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. What I do is I take my hand, that helps me out a lot for a guide, is I put my hand on the log so I have something, and I just work it back and forth. I pivot, but my hand's on the back of the wood. So I put my hand here, and then I have a guide, so I'm only rotating. So it kind of a pivot. So that helps a lot, especially you don't want to just freehand it. It jumps around you. You're moving too much. So I always like to keep my hands clear, but that's why they have a big handle. And then I brace it up against the wood to hold it steady. Hopefully that helps you out if you're doing some power carving, dremeling. Or you can use your arm, put your arm on the side, run it around. That helps a lot. Helps me. I don't like to freehand it because it can move around and you can't control it, so put my arm up against it. You'll see as I go that that's how I do it. I feel more comfortable that way. Then this thing can't jump around on me. Pretty bold letters, I like it. Carving the word honey. Oh, honey. And get rid of that. Round it out. I got an idea for this middle part. Make it real nice. Quick little Dremel. It's a big ball. I just zip it in and zip it out. Another attachment I'll show you guys. Get this cleaned out. Run it around. T-Bird, hey, how's it going, buddy? T-Bird does a lot of cool stuff. He pours a lot of molds and like I don't even know what it's called. I can't remember. But yeah, you can go check out his channel. He melts metal down and puts them in little molds and makes all kinds of stuff. It's not like melting gold and pouring it into a mold and then you pull it out and you drop it in some water. Makes a lot of cool stuff. Nice guy. You can check out T-Bird there. Super cool dude. It was his birthday. Everybody wishing happy birthday. A little late, but late and better than nothing. He just turned 25. Right, T-Bird? Looking good. Get that nice crisp line around it. Man, I'm liking that. Kind of wondering how it's going to work out. Look at that. Yeah. Got a little booger right there. I hit in with a saw, so I'll kind of smooth it out. Never worried about it too much, but I like to get that nice line around it. I'll retorch that a little darker, maybe hit it with a saw, get the shape, and then basically retorch it and get rid of it so you won't never see it. Look at that. Man, get that line going. I like that little rim. You guys see that rim there? It goes all the way around. It really makes the lettering kind of pop out. Can't wait to use my new tool here in a minute. Well, not quite a minute, a little longer, but man, it's neat. Makes it a lot easier to finish the project. How's everybody doing? Yeah, shadow box look. Yep. Yep. I want to say this is how I remember it when I was a kid, but I never looked. But I felt like it stood out from watching the cartoons and stuff. But yeah, pretty much like a shadow box. And it really pops it. You can't miss the writing. So I'm keeping the pressure upward, so instead of downward, I'm just pushing in and up a little bit so I don't jump around. Now I'm pushing this way and not letting it groove in right in the middle. I'm pushing just a little bit that way so it don't jump. Because if you let it do it at once, so I'm pushing down. That makes sense. So I'm pushing this way now and not letting it sit right in the middle. I'm grooving it. Still can jump a little bit, but there. Little chipping of the wood there. Try to stay off the crack. So if it does crack bad, you're not right in between the letters. So it won't be a bad situation. But if it splits here, you just lost your why. And then go, why did I put that there right in the middle of the crack? So I've had it happen. And it is what it is after it's done. Another crack can show up, so just try to make it as best as possible. body might be a little fun. It's a little smaller, but that's all right. When it jumps, that's when it can crack off a lot, so you try not to. As much as possible. The harder you push, the more deep it gets, the more it can jump. Hey Carrie, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Don't look like an end so much, so it's alright. Work it down a little bit, check it out. I'm going to take it high a little bit high on this side. Yeah, it's getting better. Uh-oh, watch the jump. I almost lost my ease. Keeping the pressure on the end here. I don't want to let it hop around. This is a bad spot. Make it really bad jumping. That's a deep, like that. And keep the tip. Sometimes you can't do anything about it, but just lightly. Once you get the separation a little bit, it makes it a little easier. Or you can go with a smaller bit, or a burr. I don't have any smaller ones, except a pointier one, and that's too pointy. This E is going to be fun. I'm going to work it down, it's a little thick. Easy. Whoa. Alright, bumped you guys. You guys seeing pretty good? Everything good? Get you down a little bit. How's that? Right in there, huh? Now you can see. Nice and close up. Makes it a little nicer. You can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna bring over this Y a little bit so I have room. Whoa! Hey, dropped you guys again. Hee hee. So I get you too close. Oh. Yeah, it's hot. Give me a second here, guys. Man, about killed you guys here. 1 second. Check my water. Yeah, got a swamp cooler. That's good though. Man, I feel like you guys just fell off a cliff, huh? Sorry about that. Whoopsie. That's twice now. Hopefully nobody fell off their chair watching or fell off the couch. T-Bird laughing. He's having fun. It happens. Put that middle in there. That makes it a lot better. Try not to make it too perfect, because if I do that, then I start losing all the wood material. Shape, get it all perfect, and then I get it down, and the E is half the size. Just about done with that part. I'm gonna get the torch it, and then whip out my new tool that I got here. You guys just tuning in, I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. My bear, little honey bear, I'll get you back up. I don't want to stare at a couple letters here. Hopefully I don't drop you guys. There we go. It's a little low, but as you see the big. That rattlesnake? Yeah. When I found that rattlesnake, let me get you back up. I'm gonna be swapping out my stand here because it gets a little bit crazy. I got magnets and stuff like that on the ceiling, but I'm moving around too much. You guys good with that? Keep you out of the light there. Maybe it's too much light, huh? These guys are really bright, maybe. Yeah, a little bit better. All right, let's get this done. I want to torch it. My E looks a little funny, but oh well. I'll fix it up here. I'm gonna whip you over to the side. You guys can stare off in the distance and look at that stuff over there too. Oh, a little bit down. Thanks, T-Bird. Get the C in here. In a funky spot. Should have went a little bit out with the Y, but hey, T-Bird, is Miss T-Bird in here? She's seeing this? Just curious. I know you guys do a lot of stuff together, so just curious. She's watching with you. Let me know. Watch the jump. Try not to get it too perfect, because if you do that and you torch it, it's going to be gone anyway. You won't be able to see all the little nooks and crannies. I had a feeling this E was going to give me trouble getting in there. It's alright. Yeah, that's getting better. Way to go there, E. Don't break off on me. What happened? Let's just a little whip around. You gotta give it a little bit of a run in. This looks like a Pac-Man. I can go up, can't go down. Around it a little bit. Nice and lightly. Easy. little bit, and then we're getting there. Then we're done with this part. We're gonna get to the good part. I'm gonna use my brand new tool I got. Just this corner. Pretty close to what I was envisioning, you know, what I was looking for. Pretty close. I'm happy with it. Clean edge. Let's see. Just swap it out and really get these cool little round parts in here. Hey, I'm happy with that. Let's swap it out, and you guys can see that, huh? Pretty happy with it. Try not to drop you again. It looks backwards to me, but not to you guys, I don't think. Oh, honey, I like it. All right, let me swap it out. We're gonna put this guy on here. I think we're gonna go get a burr like this. This thing's pretty cool. You guys can see that. Get some light over here. Look at that. Nice little burr. So I'm gonna just run this end just a little bit. This one's a little bit tighter, so we'll see how it rolls. Then I got one that's a big ball. Actually, I got maybe something else that might work. Got one like this. It's pretty good size. 1 inch round ball. I think I might use, let's see. Actually, I might use this guy. I might hop it out. It's a little bit more round. I think it'd be better for the job. But I like using the burrs. These ones work pretty good, but we'll see how it goes. All right, where's my chucks? Oh yeah, it's right on right where I left them. Won't lose these guys. Thanks for tuning in. 40 likes, appreciate it. So let's see here. We're gonna swap this guy out. It's a little bit different for me. Usually when I'm running the chainsaw and I do this kind of stuff off live, but figured I do these carvings and people probably wonder, how I'm finishing them off. So everybody can hear me good, right? It's not too buzzy with this thing running. Hopefully not. Cool, thanks T-Bird, looks awesome. Miss T-Bird, she watching? I don't know if she's around. She might be working. Miss T-Bird watching too? Oh yeah, they'll round it out. we go. You can see that. Hollowing up the E there a little bit higher. Alright, getting away a little bit. Dig it in. Don't jump. Don't jump. Gotta keep that pressure on it. Alright. Little whipperoo. I like it. Sweet. Alright. Then we'll get to this this eagle I got going on. He looks a little bit like a penguin. I gotta shorten him up, so we're gonna work on that too. Little guy. He's a little bit taller, but we're just gonna draw it in, really shorten up its snout, and should be about like that. It'll look pretty cool. So, and I got the new tool for that. Make a little awesome. Who wants to see some torching? Oh, T-Bird's working. T-Bird's always working. You're always playing, Mr. T-Bird. Just kidding. Ah, look at that. It's a little dusty. I gotta turn on my compressor, but all right. So we dropped that guy off. Look at that little honey bear. Man, a little bit off. It's off center just a smidge, but you know what? I'm happy with it. It'll kind of blend in a little bit more after I give it a little torch. But all right, let's torch her up. Fire! Yeah, torch it. Fix that little boo-boo I did over there. Whoopsie. There we go. I like it. Just working a little bit and see. I want to keep that honey brown, you know. Here we go. Now we get a little dark with the honey riding. Just doing the fronts, I think. Keeping it popped out. If I don't like it, I'd do it over. Just a little bit of wire brushing. Oh yeah. Oh boy, look at that. I'm liking it. I always say that. Look at that. It looks cool. I'm happy with it. You gotta darken this part. Man, just really neat. When you're finishing something up. Turns out, can't be more happy with it. Whew. Alright, I'm burning too much. Then you gloss it up. probably gonna be my favorite part coming up. I'm waiting for these burrs to come in. I've seen other people use them. Bear and the boss lady. Holy mackerel. Alright. Yeah. Who said a bear has to be straight? It's a little bit off kilter, but it don't matter. It's kind of looking to the side anyway. I know there's an employee that I was talking to, and he said, you know, that peanut guy, the Planters peanut guy, has the cane and stuff. I think I'm gonna cart that. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, I haven't seen that before, so I think it's pretty cool. All right, Bear's not smoking anymore. The cool part. What do you guys think? You guys can get a good look. Here, let me flip this thing around. Look at that. There, maybe see how it's kind of off just a smidge, but thank you. Growing more flowers. All right. You guys just tuning in, make sure you subscribe. Look at that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. So, but he's missing something. We gotta get his eyeballs. See, not much eyeballs in there. So let's get the eyeballs. Gotta get that going. All right, got the tool. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you're just showing up. We're gonna get my honey bear. He needs some eyeballs. I got a tool for that one. All right. Here it is. Just got him in like half an hour ago. Look at this. It's my eyeball maker. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Nostrils is too. What about the nostrils? Oh, the little nostrils here? I should put some nostrils? Yeah, I got a nostril maker too. Here we go. This is gonna be good. Yeah, I can do a little. Look, I got a smaller one. So, I got these two. We'll do them. Yeah, all right. Hang on. Thanks for pointing that out. Almost forgot. I'm like ready to move on to another one. Here, you guys can check out these here for a minute. Here, let me flip this around so you guys can actually, I can see where I'm pointing at. If you guys are just tuning in, you can see some of the carvings I did. So, yeah, here we go. Watch this. Oh! I always like doing that. There we go. Yeah, off Shrek. Donkey. Got my bear there. Got my little dragon. Got all my trees. Got my spirit dudes here. It turned out good. Got those. I carved a palm tree, a little mushroom dude. Got my bear here. I'll probably be doing a live. I'm gonna finish his body. So, and I'm gonna do knock knees, kind of have his knees going inward. So he's kind of in that, you know, little cute mode. So his knees will be kind of going in a little bit, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Then I got my mushroom here. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. There you go. Yeah. Got my sign. Chips fly, art stays. Ooh yeah. All right, let's do it. Let me swap it out. Get you guys in there. This honey bear's going for surgery. Look at that, he's got like one eye looking at you bright there. All right, let's put this eye maker on. It's perfect for us. It takes like 2 seconds. Never used it, but it seems a lot. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. First time putting this bad boy on. Yeah. It's ready to go. You guys ready? Sucker's cool. It's real smooth in the middle, but it's got little jaggeds. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got little marks. There it is, right there. Not much, but enough to make some eyeballs. Here we go. All right, you guys can see that. I'll get you over to where you can. I'll knock you guys off again. All right. Gotta get in here a little bit. First eye. Here we go. Don't jump on me. Whoa. Eye surgery. Sorry, bear. Holy mackerel. Now, that is cool. See? Before and after. Look at that. Now I know why people... See? I couldn't make an eyeball. Couldn't do anything. Look at that. That's cool. All right. Now, let's go for the other side. Boy, if you don't got one of these and you're doing some carving, some eyeballs, we'll get the nostrils next. But the nostrils are kind of inverted, not supposed to be outverted, but I'm still gonna mess around with it. All right, eye two. Yeah, that thing is cool. Nice little maker there. I thought they could say you can do other stuff. We got another one. Thought it was like something to turn on the side, but no, just for making eyeballs. But boy, what a lifesaver. Boy, that just brings it out. All right, let's swap it out and do that little guy. Let's try out his nostrils. Cheaper picked that one up and said, "Hey, what about the nostrils?" Ooh, that son of a gun's hot. Ooh. Yeah. Warning. Whoo. Really hot. I'm gonna pick that sucker up. Dang. All right. Woo! Hot burr. Basically what it is. All right. Now we got, whip out. I think I had it sitting out there. Where'd I put this? See? I lose my mind. That's why I attached my tools to it. I don't think I dropped it. Put that one. Little burr. I put it right back where I had it. Maybe. No? I think I dropped some gun. You know, when you have so much sawdust, you lose the wood. And it's gone. I think that was it. Sucking it all up, finally. Just got tools and look what happens. I don't know if there was a smaller one or not. think this was it. Yeah, there's 8 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, this is it. All right, I didn't lose it. All right, sweet. You guys all right? You good in here? Who's all in here? Was hanging out? You guys just tuning in? Make sure you subscribe for all my woodchucker lives. Doing some chainsaw carving. What I like to do. Turn this guy up. Appreciate everybody coming in on a weekend, very special weekend for the military. The world will not be where we're at for people that have fought for our country, so I appreciate you in the military and for your service. So let's give it some nostrils, eh? Here we go. Maybe downward. There you go, T-Bird. Nostril. Bergman. Yeah, that works good. We'll run him off. And you have nostrils, but not a hole. They're more of a drop down, so you guys can clean it off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nostrils. Yeah, there we go. All right, give a little torch. I don't know if I'll be able to get to some of these other carvings. How long have I been on? I don't even know. You guys know? I got this guy over here. He's got I got that cracked and cleaned it up. Yeah, I could do that real quick for you guys, so you guys can see that. That's from Harry Potter. Let's get this guy going. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe. Just finishing up my, I did a live on it the other day, so if you want to catch up, go for it. You can put it on ×2 speed and speed up, and you can really see it go into making. So, yeah, appreciate that thumbs up, whoever did. Make sure you subscribe, and you guys can see all my stuff I'm going to be carving. All right, so we got a torch, a little fixing up the torch there. Woo, goners. All right, that bear is smoking, looking good. Super happy with this guy. Turned out great. Probably let him simmer a little bit. He's a little wet. Definitely dry out a little bit. We'll put a coat on him. You can still see he's a little wet. Slipping. Alright. Oh, it's always the weirdest thing when you're torching a berry discard. It's like, don't burn them. Put a little bit more color. Underneath. Make sure you get underneath. Woo, smoking. All right. completes this bear here. Oh, just a smidge. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm liking it. So there you go. There's my little bear and a honey bowl barrel, more or less. Turned out really good. I am definitely happy with it. Smokey the Bear. Yeah, I don't have my Smokey. My Smokey the Bear is not out here. I gotta bring him out for a little bit. You guys can actually check him out. That was one of my first ever, probably a year ago. And yeah, I love him. You can actually go check him out. I have a video. It's open 24 hours tour. And you guys can see a lot of stuff I've made on there. So you can check that out. And that's the way to go. 24 people, sweet. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out of your day. T-Bird, you're awesome. I appreciate you. Big. Max Woodworking. Me. Hi, hey. Smokey the Bear. Yep. Here we go. Hang on a second. T-Bird, you still here, right? There we go. You there, T-Bird? Oh, yeah. Yeah, brother, there you go. You're Blue Smurf now. Thanks. Woodworking. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. Appreciate it. You guys, Woodworking, you subscribe. Check out my other videos. I appreciate it. So, here we go. Quick run around, and then I'm gonna fix up my Harry Potter Dobby. So, all right, awesome. Appreciate it. Not pushy. If you don't want to, don't bother me, guys. Whoever else. If you guys want to see, kind of have to wait and search and see if I'm live. Yeah. You guys can go check out T-Bird. He does some pretty cool stuff. If you guys into melting down metals, and he does some pretty cool stuff. All right. Let's see. Oh, you see my last live too? All right, yeah. Your work is worth it. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. It takes a lot of work. I built this whole shop, and basically it's 12 by 24 shed. Got my swamp cooler here. Oh, I got a little bit of cool stuff up there. Forgot about that. But I built this whole shop. I'm in Arizona, so it's really, really crazy. So got this material up on top that really keeps out the weather and the heat. Got all my cabinets and stuff. Got a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, I appreciate it. Love the thumbs up. Let's swap these guys out. I'm gonna shave down a little bit of that stuff that's been going on. So there's my honey bear. Turned out great. I'm totally stoked, happy with it. It's a big boy. So I'm gonna let him dry out a little bit, and then on another live I'll do a coat on it so you guys can see that. We'll set him off to the side and give him a rest. And I got this guy here. I'll be working on him on another live. It's basically an end table with a bear in the middle, so I gotta clean him up and give him some little bit of work, but it's turning out good. So I'd like to go back and do a lot of, make sure I finish stuff so people aren't Well, he didn't finish them, so yeah, I'm finishing them. There we go. So this guy's been drying. I wanted to make sure it's been dry really good before I go and try to finish them off. So this is my guy off of Harry Potter. So he's got a crack, so I'm gonna fix him up. I'm pretty stoked about it. He turned out really good. He's got that looking back his shoulder, and Smiggle. I guess I might be saying it wrong. Yeah, Raja, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. I always never pronounce it right, but yeah, Harry Potter guy. Here we go. I need to watch a little clip. I'm always saying goofy. I'll just walk out this tip here. Keep you guys going. Appreciate it. Anybody tunes in, let them know what's up. Won't take long with this guy. Then I'll actually finish those two off all at once. Kind of do a whole, clear coat party pretty much, and so you guys can really see all of it completed. Just gonna do a little cleanup on burn, do a little torching. I get to do a lot of torching this guy. So now I get to do that. Finish them off. Hopefully I was entertaining you guys, answered your questions and stuff. Try to really make sure I interact with you guys and questions and answering. And I like to make sure you guys are all good. Alright, so I wedged them. I took some wood glue with the same pine, same tree. It was a slice off the top. So it should be pretty much like same color, but just need to clean them up a little bit and see how it turns out. That's coming out good. These wedges are disappearing. Give them a torch and you won't even notice. Wood coming out there. It's been drying for a while. I'm going to re-crack, so I think I'm alright. Look at that. That turned out good. Happy with it. Clean this guy off. Give him a torch. See how he blends in. Oh, good. All right. Roger doing? How you doing, Roger? Roger does a lot of live videos. He's really good. Does a lot of wood turning. So we like that. Go check him out. Subscribe to him. It's his full-time job, I believe. Try to get that groove back where it was so it's not noticeable. Little swipe here. Oh, look at that. Well, that sucker turned out pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's see, give it a little wire brush, just kind of give it a blend. Let's see. This guy needs another torch. All right, let's torch it. Everybody ready to torch him? Smash that like button. Get up. All right, that's where the crack was, so let's see. Roasting it up. Bringing them back like new. There we go. Heck yeah. Awesome skills woodworking. I try. There we go. He's a little roasty in some spots, but just give him a little brush, lighten him up. Get it out in the sun a little bit. I gotta watch his ears. You can literally listen. You can hear it. Real thin. Ears are like, I mean, you can hear it. They're like really thin. So I gotta watch it. Almost swiped and took his ear off. And I have to figure out what to do. Alrighty. Yeah, I might have to hit it just a smidge more because it didn't really. There we go. Give this sucker a clear coat. He's a little bit dry. Ooh, on fire. All right, so that's the end of that guy. So, woohoo! 45 people, appreciate it. So, usually like to finish my live with a little something at the end, something simple. Got this guy, a little smoke in there. So, I'm gonna be dipping out here. You guys got some time? You guys want to see a little tree carving? I'll give you one real quick. You guys want to see a tree carving? You let me know. Awesome. You want to see it? You want to do a little tree carving? I'll whip one out. You guys want to see it? Do a little tree here. I always like to do some trees. Look at this guy set up here. Let's see. Got a little tree here. What do you think? You guys ready for a little carving? Hayden, that's insane. What's insane, buddy? You guys wanna look at all those guys? They're all hanging out, staring at me. Can you imagine if the lights were out and just a little bit of glow? Boy, I'd be running out of my shed. Go for it. All right. All right. T-Bird, have you seen my trees at all? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. And we'll call this a Woodchucker live. I gotta put some gas in it, but we're gonna knock this guy out. It's hard to do it live and not actually bust out chainsaw and start doing the carving. All right. I'm messing around here. Suck this guy down so he can't move on me. All right. How's everybody? Good. All right, I'm gonna bust out a carving real quick, a little chainsaw carving. Get excited every time I get to start my chainsaw. If I don't get to start it, it just drives me up the wall. So, put a little oil, a little gas, and we're going for it. Let's get it done. Quick, easy tree. I got some taller ones. Might do some other ones. This is gonna be. People love these trees. Reasonable price. People want to buy a wood carving, something. It's kind of like a Lento, All right, we're full. Tighten up my caps and let's roll. Thanks for being patient. I'm down here. Hang on. Put these caps on. Start this bad boy up. And carve. That's what everybody likes to see, right? You guys ready to roll? Bar, oil, and gas with 2-cycle oil. Yeah. Oil and gas. All right. Make sure you guys are back. It's going to get crazy. All right, here we go. Let's roll. Hit that like button. More likes, more subscribers, the more carvings I'm going to do. Gets me excited. All right. And drop. loud with my mic, huh?
Better take it off.
Alright, let go!
Here comes the tree. Later. That's the bigger one.
Nice size. Everybody liking it? Alright. Get you in there. This is the cool part. Make some thumbs up and subscribe. Gotta get the angle.
There we go.
It's one of my favorite parts here. There we go. There we go. Plywood. How you doing, Plywood? a quicker break. Woo, might bust off here. Good. Yeah. All right. Michael S. Hey guys, just finishing up my live here. Thought I'd carve a tree on the way out. Hey. So just finishing it up. Finished up my honey bear. Hey bear. I'll show you. I wanted to see a quick carving. I didn't really get to do carving. It was more of fixing my Harry Potter guy here, and then got my honey bear done. Let him dry out a little bit, and we'll be doing a little clear coat on that guy. I'll bring him up here in a minute. Let me finish off. A little torch, and I like these trees. Quick and easy. Nice. Someone don't want to spend a lot of money on some carvings, and give them some. I might go stand on a corner somewhere and bring out all my carvers and see if somebody takes a bite at them. I'll do a video on it. At least of selling stuff. Should be pretty cool. Got my burrs, my eyeball makers there. They worked out great. That kit that you put on your page, I got them. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not talking without a mic. All right, there we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, they're good. I got it. I had a little bit of a credit. Oh, the tree's on fire. So it only cost me like $38 for the whole set. It was awesome. I told them, I says, Bear sent me, and then they give me a fat discount. Get one of those big torches. You gotta put a link on your page so I can get. I want to see that big old torch. You can probably get them anywhere, but you guys shopped around a lot. This little torch is kind of chintzy compared to your guys. Like a whole 4-pound torch thing going on. Alright, almost done. I'll show you guys the honey bear. Usually I do a tree at the beginning of my live, but I wanted to make sure I got far. That's what I wanted to get done on my. Ooh, you can hear it, Chris. Hear that? Snap, crackle, pop. All right, let me get this guy out of the way. Still smoking. All right, so there's the tree. Nice little shape. It's awesome. All right. Let me grab it there. I don't even know how long I've been on. No, it's not a penguin, but there's my my eagle. I'm gonna really shape in, get the eyeballs in there, and kind of feather him up a little bit. But he's turned out good. I'm gonna get that sharp beak, bring it down in front of his mouth. But that was my my eagle. Oh, I know, it looks like penguin. I should have said, oh, it's a penguin. No, I'm gonna bring it in, get some feathering going. He'll turn into an eagle, but I'm happy with it. It's my first one, never done it. Just flat right out of a log. So, yep, this guy, I'll be finishing him up, getting all his claws in there. So we got that guy. Woohoo! All right, so this is the one, Barry, you wanted to see it. This is my honey bear. Oh, honey. Yeah, got to dip the nostrils in there and just kind of shave them down. I wanted the round ones. I think it looks pretty cool. And then got the eyeballs going. Yeah, looks pretty sweet. All right. There you go. There's my honey bear. You guys gotta stay tuned for this guy. It's gonna go to someone special. It's gonna be pretty cool surprise. They don't even know it. But yeah, just gonna. I don't want to say much more. But yeah, I'll try to video it, and yeah. So there it is. All right. Cool. Everybody seen Raja in here, right? Raja was there? Yeah. Everybody here's 49 people. 56 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. Hey, that guy Raja that was in here, you go right back up at the chat. Isabella, and you guys can go check out his live because I know he just went live on us. So I would like you guys drop in and just say, Raja, go! So, hey, what's that? Make what? Bear? Isabella, I see it. Looks amazing, huh? Awesome. So, I got it's a kind of a penguin right now, but he's going to be my eagle. Got to get him all cleaned up. Yeah, the honey bear, I know. I got the idea from you, Bear, when you started doing that bear in the wash tub. So, you guys go check out Bear and the Boss Lady. He does a lot of lives too. He's got some cool stuff. But after I seen that, I was like, maybe a bear in a log, like a barrel. I'm like, a honey barrel. So I was like, sweet. So yeah, I turned out. So it's already got the marks in there. So I just took my saw and went around it, and just did it. Just freehand all the way around, just wrote it in and bubbled it out. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. Then I finished my other guy here that had that big old crack up it. So I got him all fixed up, and yeah, he's been turning out good. So gotcha, guys. Always do that. Who jumped? Who jumped on that one? Yeah, Dobby. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much, Bird. You guys have been awesome. And yeah, I'm not holding back, so I just kind of really just kind of went for it and see how it goes. And yeah, just kind of just lay it out there, and it is what it is, and have fun with it, and don't matter basically how it goes. Just do your best. So there's that mushroom, the CD mushroom. That was my style. Real roughity looking. So I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else. I think I might just leave it like it is. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's my mushroom there. Got everything going. My donkey, my trees, a little bear there. I gotta finish this guy. So I know I've got a lot in the makings, but then my little bears there. Leave it like it is. What's that? Oh yeah, the mushroom, yeah. Just all kind of choppy and looking. So I gotta fix my little bear in there. Yeah, I'm pretty much got everything else. Isabella, you missed it. So I got, this tree's a little bigger. He's looking good. So I try to throw in a quick tree deal. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Can't go wrong with a quick carve there. So guys, I'm about done. I've been on here for what is it? Quite a while. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. You guys think who was on here? LJ, I think, is on live now. Go pop in. Go say hi to Roger, guys. You can go back on the scroll and see it all. But heck yeah, appreciate you, Bear, coming in. All you guys just tuning in. You have to subscribe and see you next time on all my carvings. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.